our relationship with others suffer when we fail to set boundaries and prioritize our self-care. We may sometimes fear that saying no or asserting ourselves is going to hinder our career progression.
Take control of your career and compensation right now. It's your 5-minute career hack.
Did you know that a staggering 70% of employees in the United States feel disengaged and unsatisfied in their jobs? That's right, nearly 3/4 of the workforce. And that often stems from poor relationship management, not just with others, but with self. Now let's talk about stress. Stress costs U.S. businesses over $300 billion a year. What a jaw-dropping figure, right? This is due to absenteeism, high turnover rates, and decreased productivity, which are all consequences of unmanaged stress in the workplace. So why do we struggle with these three essential relationships with self, stress, and others? Many of us have been conditioned to believe that self-sacrifice is the path to success. We put our career and the needs of others ahead of our own. We neglect self-awareness, setting ourselves up for burnout and dissatisfaction. Stress often gets the best of us because we don't recognize how slick it is, unfortunately, until it's too late. We need to learn how to identify stressors and just close the cycle with habits, or our careers and our personal lives will be derailed. And finally, our relationship with others suffer when we fail to set boundaries and prioritize our self-care. We may sometimes fear that saying no or asserting ourselves is going to hinder our career progression. Now, wave your hand in the air if you've ever been in any of these positions. If only I had 3 hands, but I'll just wave both of them right now, but they don't have to stay there. So what can you do to foster better relationships with yourself, manage stress effectively, and build healthier connections with others without sacrificing your own well-being? So we're going to break it down into an easy to digest acronym. Imagine a world where recruiters come knocking at your virtual door, eager to hire you for your dream job. This can be you with 5-minute career hacks exclusive LinkedIn hacking package. Over 90% of recruiters rely on this platform to make hiring decisions. And guess what else? 75% of people hired last year were discovered right here on LinkedIn. But we get it. You're busy, overwhelmed, and just struggling to find the time to optimize your profile. Let us do the work for you. For a limited time only, sign up today and we can help you break through your career on LinkedIn. I am your career wellness coach, CWC. See what I did there? Maybe it's just me who gets excited about acronyms, but let's just dig in. Cultivate self-awareness is the C. Start by regularly checking in with yourself. Reflect on your values, your strengths, and your goals. Ask yourself, am I prioritizing my own well-being in my career journey right now? But you have to face the truth if the answer is no. Explore your why and get yourself on the calendar now. Self-awareness is the foundation of a healthy self-relationship. W is win the battle against stress. Learn to recognize your stressors and close the cycle. No matter how hard you try, stressors will always be there, and our job is to manage them. Recording all the I ain't stressing today videos is not your only solution. You have to practice mindfulness, deep breathing, exercise, engage in your hobbies, connect with others, laugh, physical touch, meditation. These are just a few techniques to regain control during stressful moments. But remember, managing stress is pivotal to your career wellness. And I know I still owe you a full podcast on sleep, but please hear me now. You won't close the cycle if you're not averaging 7 to 9 hours per night. And that's that on that. The last C is connect with others mindfully. Build positive relationships with colleagues and collaborators, but again, not at the expense of your own well-being. Forge authentic relationships while safeguarding your well-being through setting clear boundaries. You have to refine your communication skills, promoting clarity and openness in conversations. Being an active listener by fostering understanding, asking questions, validating feelings, and engaging in meaningful dialogue. And lastly, exchange constructive feedback. Create a culture of growth by giving and receiving feedback to support personal and professional development in your relationships. Now, in just 5 minutes, we've explored the importance of managing the 3 most vital relationships in your career. That's the one with yourself, stress, and others. It's time to prioritize your well-being to enhance your career wellness and your confidence. Love y'all and be well.
Now, the 5-minute career hack, we call this hacking. Look at you just did it. And you don't have to stop here. Take one step every week and ensure that you are pouring into you and getting closer to your career goals. Yep, you see that button down there? Hit subscribe, but don't stop there, because you know what they say, sharing is caring. So take 5 and we'll see you next week.